Yo ho! What's going on, guys? This is Grim Reaper bringing you a. Well, I don't even know what this is, bro. So I'm trying to find a place to fulfill the niche that we have of the poll questions. I'd like to have them on the end of the podcast, but it's both probably not the best because we can't put full attention on it. Also, a lot of the guys are tired after like doing like a whole 2 hour discussion or whatever, and like staying to like do multiple questions and like how the questions are actually ran and shit is a burden sometimes. So for now, we're trying to find the best solution for that shit. Find the place where like the most niggas are gonna be able to see their questions read. So one of the options we're gonna try out is actually just making the platform for you guys to get your questions read. Half of that is gonna involve like versus questions and shit. So today's plan is going to be. Let me make sure all the audio is good. All right, yeah. So today's plan is going to be. Let me drop the live stream and shit in the chat so they can see. I'm gonna like the video and shit. You already know we're going with the family. Here we go. Alright, 1 second. Getting ready to drop the poll questions for y'all boys. Let's switch screens. Wait. Okay, here it is. So now let's get it started. So what we're gonna do today is I recently dropped the poll questions. So like I said, the new scheme is gonna be I'm gonna drop them the hour before or the hour of that we do the poll questions video, and shit, exactly like that. I'm gonna be answering versus questions or any question that y'all ask that's manga related to the big three or to any of the manga that we read that I know of. I'm gonna answer them until more people fill out the poll questions, and once we get like 10 people filled it out, including the Reddit guys, then we'll go ahead and read through the poll questions or whatever. So if you have any verses in mind that you want to like have me make a statement on or like speculate on or like want to discuss with me and shit like that, just drop that shit in the chat and then we'll address it. In the meantime though, let me puff this blunt quick fast. Hold on, I'm gonna let these niggas kill me, and then fuck. All right, I'm gonna light the blunt fast, and then we about to stream that shit. Nigga. Then we about to get it over there. Alright. Oh shit. Hope the stream ain't fucking up. Alright. And we just got 119s done too, bro. Fucking possibly. Most likely fucking 120 will be coming out on Saturday. It's just gonna be alright, so here we go. Joshua Bowman coming in with the first question. Phoenix Man versus Atomic Samurai. So Phoenix Man doesn't regenerate, and that's what the focus Atomic Slash is like really focused on, like basically like combating against, so that he's not gonna have the advantage against that. He has faster attack speed than Phoenix Man, but I don't think he's stronger physically than Phoenix Man. Phoenix Man was like almost stopping the fist strike and shit, like just straight hands up with prominence mode. And then when he went into brilliance mode, Jit fucking fucked around and caught the beam chisel with one hand. I was seeing that shit. I was rereading that bitch, trying to get panels and shit for the thumbnail. Like, and they cut that shit with one hand, bro. Like, Jit caught beast out here with this shit, bro. Like, Phoenix strong as hell. Phoenix strong as hell, my nigga. But at the same time, like, this is the first time my Atomic Samurai's like actually been wounded by a monster and shit. Like every other time he's like made quick work of the situation, handled niggas, even nigga up against like a high dragon, or excuse me, like a true dragon like Melzagard and shit. Like this nigga's been fucking like just doing that thing to niggas with that quick ass speed shit. But this nigga Black Sperm was pretty fucking tough. He's been beating on him, but he's been taking it though, and because it's like low fucking whatchamacallit, because it's low like it's not low offense, but like he's not really like blowing shit up or like doing crazy ass slashes. He's really just like boxing hand to hand, and he can get bigger to be like get stronger, be more explosive, or like not explosive is the wrong word. Is the wrong word. Like more powerful. You know, you could say that Black Sperm is effectively attacking Atomic, but like I still don't want to consider Atomic Samurai a tank. So considering that, how many times is fucking a guy like Atomic Samurai gonna kill Phoenix Man before fucking Phoenix is in a state that he's too strong to be beaten? Like Brilliance itself is pretty fucking tough. I wouldn't be surprised if like Atomic couldn't cut through Brilliance. I wouldn't be surprised. But uh, McDude says, don't forget Phoenix likes to run and Atomic likes to be close. Yeah, you're right. Phoenix does like to fight in like a mid-range distance shit. Because whenever he was out of Brilliance form in the second resurrection or the first resurrection, we'll call it first resurrection. There's only two. Um, you're right. He was flying around, staying evasive, using the fucking the homing feathers and shit that were pretty fucking tough. To blast at Brave Giant and shit from afar. And he really only got in close when he was in Falcon form to like speed blitz that nigga when he was using his Phoenix talons, heat talons and shit to like cut that nigga and like cut him on the armor and shit or come at his shields or whatever. So like, I I agree, bro. Like their fighting styles maybe come into account. I just don't know though. Like I think eventually Atomic would kill fucking Phoenix just too many times. He said it himself, like if you can't do something, just try harder. That's literally what he said. You can't cut that shit. Try harder to cut it. Like nigga, what? Yeah, that's what he's saying. So I think he'd try harder to kill fucking Phoenix. He might come up with something, but I don't think it'll be in enough time for. It won't be before Phoenix gets too strong. Um, so for the meantime, that's all we'll address for the Phoenix fight. Unless somebody else wants to make another comment on it. Next question is from Solar Warrior. How strong is Saitama in your opinion? Planetary, universal, what? Ooh. One question at a time, so all right. So let's start with your first one. Um, so I don't like to do the whole Goku and Saitama thing because there's different principles in each of them, and the scaling for Dragon Ball has like gone out of hand or like is inconsistent to an extreme degree, more so than like most other common shonen because it's so old. Um, so to stick to just what I feel for Saitama, independently in the world of One Punch only. Um, Saitama has shown negligence in terms of like effort. It's hard to like distinguish this because in different sources, a lot of different mangas that I've read, they show effort or like endurance or pain or turmoil or defeat or like difficulty in different manners. Or in like somebody sweating in one series could mean a lot less than somebody sweating in a different series. Scuff marks in One Piece are often used to signify a lot more or are forced to signify a lot more than what like a slash mark in a different series might be. It's different degrees like that. So it kind of like it's hard just up front to give a consistent opinion about Saitama and like how his powers are in terms of the series in general. He just doesn't try, and I can't find an instance where he's showing any signs of like effort whatsoever to where I can measure a difference, bro. Like that's why it's so hard. Like he could just not care to like to the 15th power up against the Deep Sea King, but was it really to the 16th power up against fucking Boros? Like you could say it had to be, yeah, because of the difference in power, but like do you care if an ant is fucking like if it's a fire ant or a black ant? You're gonna crush both of it. I kind of take the same exact stance. Like once you're like so much stronger than the shit, like it doesn't really matter. Like it just doesn't really matter what they're doing. Like it's just completely negligible. Like fucking a cat or a fucking like banana. Throw them both in front of a car, they're both gonna get hit. They're both like gonna lose momentum in the momentum match. Like it just doesn't matter. It's the same exact instance. Like It doesn't matter how much effort or how little effort Saitama's putting into fighting these people. He's just too strong. I can't tell if like him blocking Boros' punches means that he was trying more than he was fucking trying up against fucking the Mediterranean, the subterraneans in his dream and shit. Like it's like that, and like I said, we can, and for that point in particular, we're gonna have differences in opinions because we've read different mangas, we've read different genres, we come from different backgrounds, and we have different perspectives on things. So, like I said, man, like in your viewpoint, fucking Shanks getting his fucking arm cut off may mean nothing, but on the other hand, like you just lost your arm and you're of top tier, and that's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. So like, it all comes down to your viewpoint. So I guess to answer the question, um, I think Saitama is. It seems like he's possible. He's capable of destroying the planet. Like, fuck, bro. It's hard because there's like the normal punches, consecutive normal punches and shit. Like the fucking that single punch that deflected the Ronin cannon. Like, it's he just doesn't try so fucking much that you cannot tell. And like I said, we can claim all the differences in facts and info because of the differences in opponent, but like it's just not true. A car moving at 50 miles per hour is gonna fucking kill a cat just like a car moving at 100 miles per hour. The exact same thing, final result. So whatever. We'll hop on that if we need to. Next, I might answer Sean's question. I'll go back to your second question solo. All right, so it was good, Sean. 543, 213. He says Atomic versus Flash. This hasn't been asked enough. Also, do you think Sweet Mask could beat either one of them? My nigga, Sean, nigga, where the fuck have you been, bro? Nigga, what? He said this hasn't been asked enough. Nani? What? My nigga, go to Discord, please, please, please. Somebody, one of the mods, where the fuck are the mods at? Drop the Discord link in the chat right now, cause this nigga's fucking tripping, bro. Like, you know how many fucking wars the Discord is plagued for fucking Atomic Samurai versus Flashy Flash, dog. Like, it's the most toxic debate by far, by far. Besides maybe like Fujitora and Mihawk, in the entire history of our Discord server, those are probably the two like most heated debates. And Flashy's taking it now because we've discussed it so much more. Like, man, nigga, Atomic, just Atomic, man. That's it. That's all you need to know. Atomic, bro. It's not even a question. Atomic motherfucking Samurai, man. Alright, I'm not even gonna fucking justify all the discussions or anything like that. I'm just gonna make a full ass video on it, like Zonin did. It's gonna be a complete response video to Zonin and part of a versus series that I plan to start, either in Christmas or for the New Year. One of it. I want to add a whole new like playlist series to the ones that we already got existing and shit. We got like the Anomaly series, the podcast series, the live reaction series, the review series, the Boris High podcast series and shit. So like, the One Piece draft series and shit. I think. So like, hopefully we'll be able to add that versus shit. And one of my motherfucking main ones, first ones is gonna fucking be Flashy Flash versus motherfucking Atomic Samurai. And Atomic Samurai motherfucking wins because he can swing his sword faster than Flashy Flash can move out of the way. That's why. So you fucking draw a line from where fucking Atomic Samurai hip is to fucking where the end of his blade is. And once Flashy enters that area, it doesn't matter how fast or what direction he's going or how many weapons he has up to protect himself, the blade of the Atomic Slash will end the Flash. I'll move on to my nigga, to the second part of your question. Also, do you think Sweet Mask could beat either one of them? Get the fuck out of here, Bo. This nigga said Sweet Mask. You got me fucked up, Bo. You got me fucked up out that ass, Sean. Hell no, dog. Hell no. Neither. This nigga hasn't done shit. On some real shit, bro. You gonna be honest with you, Sean? I'm gonna drop this propaganda for you right now, my boy. I was low key Low key, I was trying to start up the cancer that Eon could give a mind mask a tough fight. Yo, Eon finna give him my that high diff, nigga. You know what the good part about it is too, bro? And y'all webcomic niggas ain't got no manga panels to prove me wrong. So you can't say shit, nigga. Cause straight up, bro, according to panel dog, Eon is a motherfucking monster, bro. Oh god damn. Wow, fucking gee, bro, a beastly ass nigga, motherfucking savage out there, bro. Straight dodging bullets and shit. Dodging bullets to go back and cut them shits, my nigga. Out there fighting hairy ass niggas. Bro, extending needles coming out of the fucking floorboard and shit. He out there leading a whole squad of niggas, protecting the niggas, all dependent on him. And he leads it forward. My boy Eon is the truth shot. You better tighten up with that fucking mind mask bullshit. Sung Jin Woo without his army versus Atomic Samurai or Flashy Flash. It's fucking completely he gets bodied. Sung gets power. Yo, hand to hand though. Yo, bro, let me tell y'all manga niggas about this nigga. I'm putting niggas about this dude named Sung Jin Woo. This nigga from Solo Leveling, bro. This nigga got strong, bro. Like in One Punch terms, this nigga is definitely a high dragon. A high dragon. Like the technical combat capability of the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist Garo style of it, not Bang style, Garo style of it, is superior to how Sung fights, for sure. Like if them two niggas like current Garo right now and Sung Jin Woo were fighting just hand to hand in a small circle, like Garo would probably land more punches, and maybe even deflect more punches than Sung would be able to, because he's just like the technicality that we've seen from the Water Stream is incomprehensible compared to like how they developed that shit for fucking for Solo Leveling. But nigga, Sung Jin Woo punched somebody that's as big as fucking Goketsu and sent them no, not as like my nigga, like it was low key, like I don't want to say half the city, but a good ass like 10 to 15 city blocks, man. Like straight, like tall ass building after tall ass building after street full of tall ass buildings, bro. On the other side, knocking over a skyscraper on the other side of the shit, bro. Like some out there with them motherfucking cannons, bro. And just recently, as in the recent chapter of Solo Leveling, a swordsman came up to him and he was fighting him hand to hand. He lost in the combat. He was disarmed, but as he was about to receive that killing blow, my nigga went ahead and caught that nigga's hands, and as he did that, he ripped that nigga's hands off. Check the previous live stream we did for yesterday's Solo Leveling discussion. The thumbnail. What the fuck is that? That's just weird. The thumbnail. That shit. The thumbnail for that video. That's what the fuck is up there, dog. That's what the fuck happened. That's just fucking badass, dog. What's up, me dude? What's up, Christopher Lee? Hey, what's good, nigga? I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the chat, dog. Okay, so Saito is good, my nigga. Saito says, Afro Samurai versus Atomic Samurai. I don't know much about Afro Samurai. I think I've seen like one or two of the movies. I'm not sure which one, and I'm not even sure if I finished it. But it's incomprehensible. Like them niggas is cool, or whatever. Like there's a little bit of sense of like not supernatural magic, but like just magic and shit. Like superpower shit with him. But like it's not like to the degree of like the heroes or whatever. It's like he's badass and shit too. Like don't get me wrong, he's badass as fuck. The animation for those movies shit are really good, and I gotta get into it. But it's just like I don't know, maybe like the art style is just like it's not that appealing or that attractive. I like it. Like don't get me wrong, if I had to sit down and watch it, I definitely give the serialization of Afro Samurai a try. You know, especially because of the whole black thing too. Like that'd be cool to see or whatever. I heard actually there was like a Yusuke or something like that, or Yasuke. I think. Oh, damn, bro, that nigga excuse the fuck out of me. Or some nigga named Yasuke, I think it was. I forgot his last name, but he was like one of the first niggas, or like the first black nigga to ever be like accepted amongst like the Japanese and actually be given the title of samurai and shit. He actually led under one of the main niggas. I don't want to say it was Tokugawa, but well, it was a shogun. Like when shoguns existed and the prominence of the shogunate era in Japan and shit, a black man was able to ascend through samurai ranks after he went over there through like slave trade or whatever, or escaping or some shit like that. Um, and then he became the first black samurai officially. So that's pretty cool. And I'm guessing that's like it may have something to do with that, or maybe be based loosely on that, or a fictional representation on that, or like just fictional accounts involving that character. Most likely, what it is. But yeah, it's pretty badass. I might give it a try. Um, all right, on to the next. Kenshiro versus Bang. Don't know who Kenshiro is? I think I've it's very familiar, but you gotta. It's probably from one of the Sword series, like fucking either Samurai X, Samurai Deeper Kyo, or fucking Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin or whatever. Um, or it's probably that fighting, that big ass tough fighting nigga that like touches you and like your head blows up or something, or like not even just looks at you and your head blows up or whatever. I'm not sure. Yeah, if it's that blow up nigga, then he's got it. I heard that nigga's crazy good. I heard that JoJo's modeled after him too. Not JoJo, Jotaro. Um, yeah, Jotaro. But I don't know if that's the guy you're referring to. Let me see. Oh shit, niggas kill me because I got y'all comments. Next we have Bang versus Darkshine. yo, nigga. First of all, what's good, Kylan Ross? Yo, look at the chat, my nigga. Bro. Nigga. Nigga. Yo. You don't, yo. Like, on some real nigga shit, bro. Like, I don't know. There's two questions. The first question is the attack that Bang did with Bomb on EC. That attack. Could he do that on his own? Or half of that on his own? If he can, that's good. The reason why I think he can is because I mentioned it before. Whenever he was going to assault the meteor, whenever Saitama came to save and destroy the meteor, he mentioned that what if he would have been left? Or what if he would have had to do it? Kind of alluded to the fact that maybe he had something that could have handled the situation. Him showing up in general means that he probably had something to address the situation as well, whether it was successful or not, like Metal Knight. So that gives me hope for that. But then the second question that I would ask is, can Darkshine take that? We're now walking along the lines of like EC level durability, and not only am I like not comfortable like considering Darkshine to be EC levels of durability, I don't have any panels for that. I think that's a complete exaggeration. If it was to be stated or claimed, it's all he did was fight like Bug Guy or whatever, Bug Guy. And that was cool. That was badass. That was strong as fuck. A few panels or whatever. The art was fucking badass and amazing for it. I was so impressed with that chapter. But at the same time, that nigga beat him in one punch. Like, what the fuck? Like, my nigga, like, don't tell me to be like out here talking. Hold on one second. Let me get some mods in this fucking set because this is bullshit, bro. I don't know why this fucking. I haven't read that spoiler if there is one there, but hold on. Yo, whoever put that spoiler, like, tag him and like have him delete that shit. Like, that's not okay. What the fuck? I don't fucking know you have fucking mods, bro. Fucking useless shit. Waste our fucking time, bro. And it's Loki that nigga's fault for fucking having that shit in there, dog. God damn, bro. Yo, McDude. Hey, McDude, if you're in the Discord, bro, type in front right now. I'll make you a mod, my nigga. Right now, man. I'll make you a mod right now, my nigga. On everything, man. Just so you can delete that comment. You can be a mod permanently. Because apparently there's no fucking mods that want to show up, bro. There you go. Now delete that nigga shit, my nigga. Like, fuck, bro. Alright. Go ahead, bro. You're mod now and both shit, so go ahead and delete that comment so we can move on with the stream and shit. And then tell that nigga that he's not getting none of his questions answered no more, bro. Fuck that shit, dog. I mean, we manga only around here, dog. Fuck on your pussy, dog. Alright, kill niggas and shit now, bro. I was out here getting my ass bust the whole time, but I gotta finally focus and kill niggas and shit. Because these niggas took me off my track, bro. We was out here talking about Darkshine and fucking Bang, dog. Alright, let's see if this shit is removed. Facts. We in there, bro. Discipline the fuck out of Ross, my nigga. Fuck on with your pussy, Ross. Fuck on with your pussy, bro. Once you at a timeout, my nigga, you know, everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. You'll be able to comment again. But you tripping, bro. Alright, now let's get back to the fucking greatness. Bang and Darkshine. Alright, so like I was saying, it is fucking headcanon to tell me that Darkshine can take something that's half of what EC took. Half of that. Like I said, bro, if this nigga Bang can threaten the fucking comment, he can threaten East. I'm not saying he can threaten EC on his own, but he can threaten Darkshine. And seriously, and enough to kill him. And the efficiency of the water stream rock smashing fist from the master is impeccable. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some shit where Darkshine can't really land a hit on Bang. Melzigard did get lucky enough to actually, you know, like, to hit smack Bang one time and Bang tanked like a sandwich. So I believe we could expect something similar if Darkshine did get hits in on Bang early and quickly. But I don't think they would ever be often in any circumstance. And they would have to be like seriously critical hits. Like I'm talking about like fucking at points where like Bang isn't fucking expecting, at vital spots of his body, at crippling parts of his body and shit. Like fucking like Bang's out there doing like a kick and then Darkshine like fucking tanks that shit. And before he tanked that shit, he threw a punch so that he could break Bang's elbow or whatever, or hurt Bang's elbow while that shit was coming or whatever. Like shit like that, you know, exaggerated shit that wouldn't even make sense that like he would pull out of nowhere. Because I don't believe we've seen the complete capability of the water stream rock smashing fist. We've had all the occasion to, so it's kind of crazy to me to say that. But you know, niggas always show some new shit. He didn't pull out that fucking cannon he had with Bomb until EC showed up. So he probably has other variants of that technique, or if not, other techniques in general that are meant for different scenarios. He could have been using some other shit from the media. Who knows? We don't know. But the same way I'm willing to like assume things for Bang, I'm willing to assume things for Darkshine. Like I said, his durability and offensive capability are assumed to be very, very high level. It's just I'm just not gonna remove a cap bit. Like you're not gonna tell me, oh yeah, Darkshine can just take that shit. Oh yeah, he can just eat that bit. Yeah. Like these other fucking niggas wanna make you believe shit. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. We all about facts in these parts, my boy. And when it comes to the facts, it's the panels out here, boy. It's all about them panels, my nigga. Panels, statements, declarations, comparisons, all that shit, my nigga. Let's go to the chat now, and we're free from the oppression of Ross. Let's continue on. Solo Warrior says, last Sun Jinwoo question, Jinwoo with and without his army. Oh, yes, so there is that. So Mayhem 94 was good, my nigga. He says no. I disagree with Bane being about to destroy that meteor because he stated that he was willing to die with the dojo. When nigga put that, I mean, that's because that nigga was super doubtful. But you know how Bang is though. That nigga was fucking like super courteous, super like fucking what you call it, accommodating to Saitama. Sure, it was because he saw the power. You're right. It was because he seen that nigga do that thing to the meteor. But still though, bro, nigga's capable of that much hospitality. Like, come on, bro. No evil nigga will be that polite, bitch. Like, come on, bro. You ain't gonna tell me like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga say he gonna die with his daughter, but the nigga he was just being polite. Like, you gotta go down with the shit, my nigga. Like, he probably gonna call up a band to go down with him and shit. Like, y'all niggas playing. Oh shit. Alright. So let me see. Okay. So Dark Angel was good, man. Yeah. When he says people love to yank Saitama in the DB Facebook group, but I'm surprised they believe that Boros can low make diff beat Madara Uchiha. Ooh, Madara. Ooh, Madara's a different story, bro. Well, Madara's like, ooh, Madara's like, this nigga has so many. Cause it just in general, the Naruto verse, you gotta see like their jutsu as like weapons, like different types of weapons. Like they can pull out different types of weapons and do different types of things for different scenarios, and those weapons can be effective in all different kinds of scenarios themselves. So like it's it's an almost an infinite like set of capabilities that Madara himself had. Like he can unite a bunch of different things. Like it's like fuck, bro. Just think about it. Think about the breakdown. Like a nigga with the ability to use like one type of jutsu, right? Like fire or whatever, water, whatever is natural to your village or whatever. So that's badass already. And you're adding more onto that, like more like unique, like shit that's like native techniques or whatever, bro. Like we're not talking like Orochimaru level where this nigga's taking like nature energy from other species like the Fugo niggas, but like this nigga Madara, bro, everything, right? He knew about the reanimation shit, bro. Understands the manga kill, the eternal manga kill to all kinds of that bit. Exceptionally capable in all different forms of jutsu, including fire styles. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Like, this nigga suited, bro. He's suited, bro. Like, when niggas talk about Madara, Darkshine, bro, they better put respect on the nigga name. But Boros? I would say the main thing as to why Boros could combat Madara is because of his raw capabilities, his raw stats, his speed and power, um, and just in that, like Madara in general wasn't competing with that. Like that's not niggas want to tell you that Naruto was moving at light speed or whatever. Like the niggas are doing this and that. That's fine. They may have had variances or techniques that were doing those things, but they themselves weren't doing that. At no time was fucking was Naruto ever. At no time has Naruto ever produced enough offensive force to send anybody to the moon. Nah, did not happen. Those other canon movies, those other movies about like the shit that happened on the moon or whatever, that's not the same as like being kicked to the moon or whatever. That's not that. So let's put this simple right there. Like even Guy Sensei, Guy Madara himself claimed that you are the best physical opponent, the best nigga taijutsu that I have encountered. Let's ride. That's what Madara said. And even Guy Sensei with the eighth gate released was not sending Madara to the moon. It wasn't gonna happen. He did that. He did that. And then he claimed to be able to remove the planet in its entirety. Yes, you have the Tsukuyomi. Yes, you have the subtle sleights of Genjutsu. Yes, you have the amazing, almost unprecedented tactical capabilities, both in combat and in general battlefield knowledge and abilities that Madara has. Like this nigga can literally be fighting the enemy's general by fucking while using that to lure in the rest of his subjects and shit, so that the rest of his niggas can get bodied in that fucking aftermath or whatever. And then he uses that as a distraction to fucking capture another enemy's base. Like it's shit like that, man. While emphasizing Madara's superior sword skills or something like that. Like it's shit like that they do in Naruto, and it's really good for it. Like them niggas are very very detailed in the capabilities. Don't let niggas downplay Naruto characters. There are a bunch of students that can like overwhelm them in capabilities, but Naruto in general is a pretty tough verse. Um, so yeah, let's put respect on Madara. And then Darkshine also says it's not as dumb as one guy yanking Alien X, though yank is the opposite of wank. Alright, we'll pretend like I know what that means. Solos, where it says, well, after talking to Seth, he admitted he was wrong with it. I don't know what that is. Alright, Ross, he's back in. Okay, Joshua Bowman, Joshua Bowman. Who the fuck is here? Somebody here?
Yeah, someone here.
Nigga. That's good.
What's going on, bro?
Or you sound like you got
Bro, I just can't.
what's up?
Bro, like, nah, I just came off 12, so like I'm like dumb tired.
Damn, are you on like a different mic or something? Like you muffled or something?
Nah, nah, it's this new set of headphones. They're garbage, so it might sound like ass. Either that or like my voice is just fucked.
Damn, bro, it's probably both. A little bit of both.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Um,
Us,
so I don't know if you heard, but this is a poll question stream. But
mm,
half of the stream is gonna be just us answering questions that the chat gives us and shit, speculating about it, talking about it until more niggas fill out the poll questions in the Discord. The link is in the description, guys. And then once we get that up, we'll read the poll questions and then peace out. Um, but before we get to more comments, 119 came out, and we haven't talked to you since like 115, 16, man. How you feel about One Punch lately? Hello?
yo, my bad, bro. You cut out like crazy. I couldn't even like there wasn't anything I could do. Like I just couldn't hear you for a minute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
One Punch.
Oh, the newest chapter.
All the chapters.
Starting from when Drive Night came through and saved that whack ass little nigga Waganma, I was pretty pissed off. Like, sure, it was a flashy fight. It was like like his transformations were pretty lit, and uh, it was pretty intense for a fight between S Class versus the Cadre. I would say it's probably like one of the better fights. Um, or rather like one of the more hyper fights. I would say that this one's probably a bit more enjoyable than even Child versus Phoenix Man for how quick it was. Child versus Phoenix Man took like what, like 2 3 chapters I think. But this one right here was pretty solid. It was pretty simple. It was all like I mean like I studied you for mad long. And the funny part was uh this chapter confirmed that Drive Night wasn't actually G5. I thought
Yup.
that was pretty funny. That had me rolling. That had me rolling. I was like, wow,
He was clowning
wow.
Zonin.
How's it gonna? Hmm?
He was clowning Zonin.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen Zoni in a minute. I haven't clowned him. I just thought it was funny as hell. I was like, damn, Zoni might have fucking been real clowner.
Now he
It was
can't.
so believable too.
What's up?
Nah, not like no. It was so believable too. Just a theory itself. It's like, damn, Drive Night might have actually infiltrated the fucking thing. He just might have. But honestly, I think that they it still might be connected. I
What
think
you
it might be
mean?
connected by the fact that like they might just be like drones of him that took in information from from uh from like the Mon Association and then fed it to him, and that the drones that are inside when once Geno's destroyed one of them, or rather destroyed this one, fucking that's the reason why fucking Draft Knight looked like he was fucking pissed off. But then again, like that's just his mask. That's just me. Head cannon, big head cannon, but
Yeah,
it's just a theory.
big head cannon.
Yeah, big head cannon. Like I'm not gonna come out creditless. I'll tell you right now. If something's just
Oh, bro, you what? You came in creditless. You came in creditless.
No, fuck fucking Drive Night. That motherfucker said Wagamma. Like, how are you gonna fucking tell me that I'm capping? That's cap. That's cap to say that fucking say that. Okay, I don't care how cool how cool he looked, bro. That little kid deserved to die, bro. Come on.
I bet.
I
So
don't
let's.
care. Like, I'm monster. It is what it is. But no, this chapter, this latest chapter. First off, Geno's clean, clean. He came in clean. He came in clean. So I can't wait to see how he gets messed up. Because I can only imagine. Only imagine. But you know what? I have faith in this new tech. I have faith in this new tech. He looks clean. Came in, dented that fucking drone like it was nothing. Bro, that was silly how he dented that drone. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, really kicked his head in, bro. Like in. Like, that was ridiculous.
All right. Um. All right. So let's hop back into the questions and shit. All right. Let me see what's up next.
I haven't answered these questions. Hold on. Let me read these questions real quick. Let's see. Generals versus
No, no,
Drive
no,
Night.
no, 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 no. Read them to yourself, bro. Read them to yourself.
Oh, right. You want to actually like fucking wait for that? I should. My bad.
All right. So next we got
Oh, and Drive Night being a snitch. What's up with that, bro? Let's really talk about it. Why is he a snitch? Why is he a snitch? Why is he talking? Like, why is he really getting up in everyone's business? Why is he pointing fingers? Like, who are you, bro? How do you know it's Melon Knight? If Melon Knight is so private, how do you know his information? What you doing? Facts. Facts. Really, like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Like, what is he really about? I'm telling you, he's the sketchiest of the S class, and it's because of the way he looks. So yes, I am prejudiced. Deal with it. It is what it is. Nigga looks like a villain. He must be a villain.
All right.
Oh fuck! I
So
think I dropped that. Oh, thank God.
Christopher Lee says, um, how does Bang in his prime age, maybe 20 to 30 age, compare to current Bang? Just the theoretical question. Ooh, my boy. Ooh,
Where's seeing these questions at, bro? That's my question.
chat, YouTube.
Ah, fuck. I'm not even on that. Is what it is. Repeat the
So
question, please.
hold on again. How does Bang in his prime age, 20 to 30, compare to current Bang? Um,
Hmm.
it, so like,
A lot of potential, not as much experience.
no idea. Got no canon to tell you about it.
That'd be like my most accurate description of it, really. Just like any other anime character, a lot of potential, not as much experience. Just how it is. Look at the only difference is the threshold of how far they actually achieve um feats during, like, like that potential period. Like, look at Bang compared to now look at Bang and Bomb compared to like Garo, right? They even like, right, like, even posing the question, could we even handle this, like this kind of pain that he must be in? He's like, bro, I have to be at least 20 years younger. 20 years younger? Okay. Not even. I'm pretty sure he said more than 20 years younger. And he said maybe. Maybe. So I would say, yeah, that for sure. That's pretty much how it is. Definitely the potential versus experience.
Okay, so I'm seeing All right, so these niggas are saying, what does Naruto's moon feet got to do with Madara? Madara was mad irrelevant by that point. Mayhem
Say that
says,
again. You cut out.
um, what does Naruto's moon feet got to do with Madara? Madara was mad irrelevant by that point. And Mayhem says, guys punch with enough force to bend space with raw speed. That is impressive, which Boros doesn't have a feat like that. The nigga sent him to the moon, bro. I don't want to hear that time and space shit. Fuck out of here.
What guys? Space. Fucking space. Space rending attacks. That actually, no. That's actually kind of important.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's that
no,
that's fake.
no.
That
That's not
that's
fake. That's
fake.
actually pretty. How is it fake when it could push
because
the chakra rods? It could push the
because
chakra rods,
it
even though
has to be
chakra. No,
realistic, bro. Like that doesn't make sense. Like you're telling
it,
me that you can bend time and space, but you're not gonna blow up everything around it, man. Like we don't know how to bend time and space. We don't know how to do that.
no, it
We
was
know
bending
we know
space,
how to
not
go. Hold on,
no.
hold on, hold
It was
on.
bending space, not
We
time.
it's
It
the
was bending
same.
space, not
It's the
time.
same
Whoever said
thing.
that,
They're the same
no, it's
exact
not.
thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
No, no,
is.
no, no, it's not. Time
Yeah,
compared to space, they're
it's there's
different.
not a comparison. Time space is the thing. Go on Google right now. Type in time space.
They
Space time.
intertwine. They can intertwine, but they are two different things.
No,
They are two separate
no,
things.
they're
Yes, they
not.
are.
Go into Google right now and type
If
in
they
space
weren't,
time. You know, bro,
you mean
stop
space
arguing
time?
with me. Just do it. Just type. Go into Google. Type in space time.
Word. I got you. Word. I
Facts. And
got you.
then
I
Reba
got you.
comes
I
up,
got
man.
you.
Space time is one thing.
You mean the space time continuum? Like how they blend? Yeah, like I said, like that's a thing. I never said that that wasn't a
No,
thing, my
bro.
bro.
It's like a sheet of fabric. You put a ball in the center. The ball represents the sun, and that fabric dents. And that dent represents the effect of gravity and shit. That's what gravity is. And it happens to be that the things that are affected by that dent are also affected by time. So if you were to fucking go to the bottom of that dent or go along that dent, you may experience time differently. That's why the niggas figured out by using telescopes to look at how light traveled from behind the sun. They were able to see shit like that, and they were able to see the bend of the light. They detected that shit, and that's what told us that oh no, them niggas is right. Like it seems like the fabric of time and space is being affected, quote unquote, gravity by objects in it. So my nigga, like I said, bitch, don't tell me that you can bend time and space if you ain't using like crazy ass energy like that. Like why is the rest of that shit not exploding, bro? Like why is the punch not causing like half the continent to blow up? You can like fucking bend time. Like come on, get out of here with that shit, dog. We've seen things go from the Earth to the moon. So Boros kicking Saitama from the Earth to the moon is conceivable to me. I can like conceptualize that in comparison to another feat of strength and ability. But you like punching so hard that time and space bends, but like that's some like science fiction type shit. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means.
Well, bro, I mean they are using chakra and shit, so like it's already fucking supernatural as it already is, you know. Like
Man,
Boro, like you said, right? Like you said, like fucking Boro's doing what he's doing in order to fucking send Saitama into space. Like it's all pretty like explainable type shit. Aerobic exercise, like aerobic exercise for his fucking transformation and just raw power. Got you. But then you have like the jutsu and the energy and the special techniques, and the fucking it it gets buffled and fucking like you can do like you can get away with like a crazier shit. Just how it is.
but nigga, I'm not saying that Boros would have an easy time against Madara or that even I'm deciding a winner. I'm just saying that like you can't tell me that like in Naruto there's a strength feat comparable to fucking getting kicked to the moon because there isn't. And bending time and space isn't that. Like that's a fake feat. Sure, it's credible in that series, but don't tell me in a versus match you can use that because you can't. And
Uh,
you yourself don't know what that means. You don't know what that means, man.
what they're referring to Guy's ultimate technique, the one that fucking put him in a fucking wheelchair for like the rest of the series instead of killing him like it should have.
Nah, I'm just saying
Oh, that
you don't know what it means to bend time and space.
that was that was bending space, but it wasn't even in bending time. Like I understand what you mean. I mean like this space time concept. I understand that, but it's like that's the whole thing. It wasn't like whoever said that was bending space and time. Like no, they're capping. They're capping. That like that's not how that scene went down at all. Anyway. But like what's it called Madara's chakra rod, right? Yeah, what's called is being what's called the pressure coming from guy's incoming kick could bend space because fucking the thing was being pushed back as he was like approaching type shit. That's how that scene went down, and then he was able to like, land his kick and fucking like rip open fucking Madara side because like it's fucking like this like the highest form of fucking taijutsu type shit. So it's gotta have something fly on top of it, flavor text.
That's not more
Um,
impressive than getting kicked to the moon.
I know that. I know that. You and I both know that, bro.
But
The most impressive that technique has ever been seen is when they redid it for like the PlayStation 4 and Ninja Storm because they fucking had guy kick this nigga all the way up the tree and like into the fucking air.
oh
Like
damn.
Yeah, bro. Like the dragon fucking tore from the side, went all the way up the tree. It was like a whole big shebang. It was something. It was
Shit,
something
man.
else. It
Them
was something
Storm
else.
4 animations be going in then.
Yeah, bro. But fucking anime manga, it simply kick that nigga into the fucking tree, bro. Whack him real hard. It's like, all right, word.
um, in response, Mayhem says, what does Saitama being himself have to do with anything? He still gets stomped by other anime characters. I don't know what somebody said about being themselves. Dizzy C says, and this is the only time I'm gonna read y'all comments like this, but y'all niggas be saying the most creditless shit in the world, bro. Dizzy says, bending space don't mean nothing. That's a pointless detail that don't translate into a feat unless you're trying to argue that you can fold space with punches, which wouldn't have anything to do with power. If that doesn't mean anything, then so kicking the person to the moon. Hey, bro, y'all niggas creditless as fuck, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas,
like
y'all niggas
that
creditless,
one technique. That one technique might be impressive for like for Naruto. But you got to realize that like how much no, just how much. Okay, for how flat that technique is, just how much damage it does to the user as a whole, it already kind of makes it obsolete, especially when it comes to like the pain threshold for some of the characters when like you're comparing them to like let's say One Punch. I'm pretty sure Boros can handle one of those. He handled like one of Saitama's punches, which kills you like completely, like nigga, like you dead, like
Boris literally tanked a consecutive normal punch.
and like nothing else has ever done that. Nothing,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Orochi got fucking one punched.
yeah, bro. Like, come on now. And it's like, and again, like I'm not even trying to like like dick ride or anything, but it's like, bro, like know the facts. I know that I know that these Naruto characters, like like they're hacks, but you got to realize it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Some people just take L's, and in this case, bros versus fucking what? Uh, Night guy? Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Um, all right, so
Well, no, what was
Mayhem
it? It was
says, Grim, you capping, downplaying Naruto feats. My nigga, I am not. I've not downplayed any Naruto feat. I'm just saying, bro. Like, let's not pretend like that means something to me. And then he says Boros doesn't tank it; he regenerates after the fact. Um, agreed, but he's definitely a tank. Um, let me see.
we have regen powers. That's your whole purpose.
It sure as hell made Melzigard look good.
Exactly.
um, okay, we're about to reach the hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and call time on the poll questions. With that being the case, we'll go ahead and hop up off the screen, and then we're gonna go to the actual display.
Shit, let me actually look these polls. What is this shit? Mhm.
There we go. Okay. Um, as was previously mentioned, these are going to be the One Punch Man poll questions for chapter 119 that we are reading. If you guys would like to have your questions read, immediately join the link below in the description to the Discord, and we will attempt to read yours. There's only two of us today, so we will be getting to most of it, but not all of it. Um,
Only two of us. The heck? Who's over here earlier?
I'm just saying, bro, we could have 18 niggas, bro. We could have 18.
Why not? The heck? I'm already here. The fuck? Might as well. So I'll have to hop out anyway. You might as well have some people on so we can fucking shoot the shit.
Oh, you gotta leave?
It's not that I gotta leave, but it's fucking like, bro, like I told you, I came up for fucking 12, so you might as well have people here. I'll
Nigga,
say
go
for
to
a minute.
bed then, man. I'm just reading questions. Nigga, you go to sleep, bro.
You just reading comments, bro. Come on.
Alright, let me post these Reddit responses, and then we can get it popping. See you commented on Reddit. Oh, our number one nigga, Scum Rage, came through the comment on Reddit. Let me see. Our other nigga, Full Hole Lava Flow. Cool.
Look, my phone's about to die too. Word. All right, you know what? Fine. I'm leaving then too. Might
I
as well. But
bet.
yo, it's been real. You know, is what it is. Yo, holla at me. I don't do shit, but I'm lazy as fuck. But you know how it be. See y'all in a minute.
I bet. All right. Let's drop these Reddit questions and then let's get to it, nigga. All right. Um, if you have to have enough power to generate gravitational waves itself is things that bend. Yes, bruh. Yes, bruh. Gravity can bend time and space, but you gotta have more mass you can think of to do that shit. I mean, not you don't. Like everything does cause a disturbance in that field, but like I think it's called the Higgs field. So niggas are theorizing or something like that. And like the Higgs field it helps give things mass, and excitations in that field or what mass is or something like that. If I'm remembering correctly or even summarizing it to any fucking degree. But regardless of that, let's get to these poll questions. All right. I hope y'all niggas can see the screen. Hold up. Let me see if y'all niggas can see the screen. Let me know if y'all can't see the screen. Okay, but yeah, niggas can see the screen. All right, bet. So yeah, check out the images and shit like that. All right. So for this week, the questions that we asked were Genos versus Drive Knight. Is Meta Knight evil? Is Drive Knight evil? Association headquarters versus Meta Knight. Both using all abilities. Wow. Damn, nigga. Ooh, can Meta Knight really take down the association headquarters? Shit, I don't even know how what I meant by the question. Does it include Darkshine defending it? Does it include other heroes living there? Who's there? You know, shit like that. I didn't think about it. So it's gonna be interesting to see what niggas think. Is Drive Knight G5? Nah, nah. Zoe gracefully pointed out that that probably is the scenario, but the entire point of the theory was that they have a strong connection, and that was proven without a doubt in this chapter. So it's kind of a win for his theory, or not his theory. Like the theory has been championed. For number 6, could Drive Knight defeat any hero he has that on? Nah, but let's see what niggas say. Um, has Drive Knight stock dropped from this chapter? Uh, Not really, but he is suspicious as shit. Where's Neon? You can just say it probably rose because it's suspicious. Where's Neon? Good question. Speculation on that. We'll see what niggas think. If they actually got to that point, or if they think it's just a troll or an actual issue with the release. Metal Knight versus Tatsumaki. We addressed that directly in the podcast. Make sure you check out the latest 119 One Punch Man podcast. The link should be below, or the playlist link should be below, so you can check out all the releases. What do the 6 columns mean on Drive Knight's analysis hologram? See these crazy ass headcanon theories about this shit. Alright, so first we got Tamuda Tatsu. So that's Tamuda. He and or she says Genos for the first one. Bet, for Drive Knight. Then let me see. Pull up phone. Alright. Then for Metal Knight versus, or then for is Metal Knight evil? Most likely, but not to the extent Drive Knight makes it out to be. Interesting. I wonder how that varies in your head. Like, to what degree of evil is Metal Knight, and how that would play into the story. Like, if you're talking about indifference evil or like a vigilante type shit, then that's like negligible. It's like, it doesn't really fucking matter because he's still doing good at the end of the day. But if he's evil, like final extent evil, or like personal gain, portrays evil, then that's a different story. We're gonna need some more facts for that. Number 3 is Drive Night evil. Yes, for sure, confirmed. Number 4, Association Headquarters versus Metal Knight. Both using all abilities. Number 4, Metal Knight easily. Wow. Number 5 is Drive Knight G5. He says G5 was most likely drawn with Drive Knights. Alright. 6, could Drive Knight defeat any hero he has that on? To be honest, he most likely could. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe. Because he's close to them, but they don't really show each other they're fighting, but well, they don't really protect it either, so. 7, has Drive Knight stock dropped from this? That's from my house off. Yes. Number 8, where is Neon? He dipped. I hope he'll get stronger via ability, 9 lives, and fight bomb. My nigga, that's what I believe, and I hope it happens as well. Number 10, what are the 6 columns on Drive's analysis hologram? Or what are the 6? What do the 6 columns mean on Drive analysis hologram? Durability, speed, attack power, intelligence, fighting capability, threat level. I might even do a full video on that, on what the possibility of those columns mean, because they're definitely matched up for the individuals. So if you, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like Black Sperm had a bar that was really really high up, while other bars weren't that high. We could probably guess, just knowing what his best traits are, we could probably match that to the highest bar. And same for the other heroes, that we know most about them, and that could probably help us define which of the categories mean which. And I think it's actually done like that on purpose. That may even be the exact method as to why. No. It's probably done like that on purpose, yeah. No. That's probably why he gave us 5, because by giving us 5 people, he's giving us that that last category to be ambiguous or anything, or it could be assumed as no, yeah, it has to be ambiguous. It really could be anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. So up next, well, let's switch to Reddit, so we make sure we get both of the squads in. First image we get from Reddit is Evil Liger, collapsing star on cannon. For the first question, Genos versus Drive Knight. Hold on, before we do that, let's hop to the chat. Let's see what niggas are saying this shit real fast. Alright, Bo. What I do know is if you go to the speed of light, you do age slower, but I'm not sure about how. Whoa, nigga. You out here jumping to conclusions and shit, Bo. The faster you go, the slower you age, but only massless things reach that point. But regardless of that, Drive Knight. Unless Genos can get him in the 10-second mode, crazy as fuck, bro. You have no feats or banners to prove that. Number 2 is Meta Knight evil. I don't think his main goal is that of a hero, but he's not evil. That's more along with the lines that I'm thinking. 3, probably. Of course, Drive Knight's evil. Number 4, Headquarters versus Meta Knight. If Association Headquarters includes all the heroes, then Meta Knight loses. If not, Meta Knight wins. Good stipulation addressing. Number 5, no for Drive Knight G5. Number 6, no for could Drive Knight defeat any hero he has dead on. Good thinking. Number 7, has Drive Knight stock dropped from this chapter? I indicate what the question means. This nigga, bro, that means you need to fucking hop on the podcast, my nigga. Number 9, Meta Knight versus Tatsumaki. Or excuse me. Number 8, where's Neon? On the floor somewhere. Possible. Number 9, for Meta Knight versus Tatsumaki. Not enough info, but I'd hope for Meta Knight. Alright. Number 10, 6 columns. I looked and I couldn't find any 6 columns. Sorry for my ignorance. No problem, bro. Make sure you comment again, join the Discord so we can give you more details, more insight, and discuss with you on your opinions and speculation, my nigga. So y'all niggas know, like, it's right here. Like, this is what we're talking about. Come to the Discord, you come to this chat for the people, and this is where we have our main conversations all day long. just chatting all day long about whatever or anything, right? Next, let's pop up to oh, no. Rant or Rand tell that the Wandering Wolf. Rand tell that? Nah, that's 3 words. All right, so for number 1, every third fight for Genos is a win. It's a W, so Genos. This nigga tripping. Number 2, I would say yeah, but he's in the front line. Ooh. Number 3, whoever was in the last chapter, Metal Knight, Drive Knight, referred to. Okay. Whatever, I don't know what that means. Number 4. Okay. The question is association versus Metal Knight. Okay, Metal Knight is evil and he wins. He has their defenses. Okay, I guess. Number 5, don't know what G5 is. My nigga, what the fuck? What are you doing, Randa? Alright, let's keep it pushing then. Let's come back down to Fahoho Lava Flow. Fahoho Lava Flow. The might of the tank top. Confirmed, my nigga. Let's get into this shit. I don't think Genos has his license, so I am going to have to go with Drive Night. That's crazy. Number 2, no. Alright. Number 3, yes, confirmed. Number 4, the headquarters is Metal Knight. Yeah, alright. I guess I should have specified the question. Nope, because G5 is a samurai and Drive Knight is a knight. Good reason. Number 6, I doubt it. You should. Number 7, should have sold my shares when it was high. Yeah, you should have, my boy. Yeah, you should have. Alright, let's see. Physical attractiveness, charisma, knowledge of say yes to the dress, hairstyle, fashion, and their number of Facebook friends. Hey. Comment of the week so far, bro. You got it. Alright. Good shit. For whole lava flow. Alright. Up next, let's pop up to old boy Chubby Poo. Chubby says, from 1, we haven't seen either's full capabilities, so it's our fucking pussy ass nigga. But I'll go with Drive. Dick sucking Chub. Number 2, I feel like Metal Knight is more so selfish than being pure evil or good. Agreed. Number 3, 100% evil. Agreed. Number 4, Metal Knight destroys. He's the one who built the HA, after all. Stop saying that, but we're obviously talking about regard or in spite of that fact. I should have specified that question, man. That's gonna get annoying later on. For number 5, no. Number 6, I mean, he has a significant advantage against any here. He has that on, but even if he has that on people like Tatsumaki, he's still getting whooped. Greed, my nigga. Nigga's like atomic as well. Number 7, if you want to take everything he says literally, yes. Because the whole energy shit. Yeah. Number 8, dead. Number 9, we don't know the extent of Metal Knight's weapons, but I'll go with Tatsumaki for now. Alright. Number 10, I mean, they probably represent the stats, strength, and weaknesses of the monsters. Weaknesses. Ooh. I haven't heard that perception yet. Ooh. But what would there be a bar for that? Like, oh, this nigga's this week. Like, nah. Nah, I don't think this is. And then let's read the last nigga from Reddit, though. Scum Rage. So he says, drive night via hacks. Crazy. Half evil, half good. Okay, half evil, half good. Interesting. Number 4, Bullfoy has no one to fight since he controls HK's fucking. Drive works with G5. Okay. 6, Drive Night with Prep takes out all except Blast, Tornado, King, Bullfoy, and possibly Watchdog. Wow. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Thanks, Saito. Good advice, my nigga. Let me go ahead and tag these pussy ass niggas. Check. Alright, now we're in like Flint. Let's hope that these niggas ain't been spoiling though. But no. Most of, like Scum Rage and these boys right here, like for Ho and them niggas, like they've been commenting for a whole minute now, bro. Them niggas know better than not to spoil. But that nigga Ross earlier, bro. Like I said, that nigga's new to the chat. I haven't seen him before or recognized his name, so the new can be forgiven. Always. So let's see this finish this piece of shit's fucking comment and shit talking about he can beat anybody besides Blast and these niggas. The fuck up, scum. Fucking scum. Number 7, he says, the stock hasn't dropped. Alright. This nigga's obviously a dick sucker. He said via hacks. Number 8, Neons in Q City. This nigga trash. Nigga ran away that fast. Number 9, Bullfoy beats Tornado with full arsenal, but wouldn't waste it on him. Wow. I'm gonna see it. Number 10, G Series is just research. Main organization forces still upgrade. I don't know what that means. Alright. Let's do like 1 or 2 more poll questions and then I head out, beat my meat so I can go to sleep, bro. Alright, so who would be the last ones? I'm just go random and just alright, look right. Oh, engineering major bureau. Oh, we just made this nigga a mod. Hell no, we ain't read show your shit, bro. Hell, you not finna have a good ass night like that, bro. This nigga, you not finna game fucking mod shit in Discord and then game mod shit on YouTube and then get your poll question read. Bitch, you got me fucked up, my nigga. My day wasn't even that good, but hell no, I ain't reading your shit, nigga. Hell nah. I'm gonna nigga Saito, alright. We're gonna nigga Saito. Fuck that shit too, man. I read that shit before, bro. I be reading Saito shit all the time. We finna read Jimmy shit, bro. We ain't read Jimmy shit before. We know we out here discriminating and shit, my nigga. That's all we do out here. Alright. So, Jimmy says, one as of now, Drive Night. However, the thing is, Genos is constantly evolving and transforming. I believe it's hard for Drive Night to keep up with his data, keep up his data with constant changes. Credless as fuck. Number 2, personally, I don't think Metal Knight's evil. Confirm. Number 3, he is. I've called this from the very beginning. I bet you have. Number 4, given Metal Knight helped out build the association. Trash. I'd like to assume so. Everything about G5 just points to Drive Night, especially with the recent chapter. Nah. Number 6, not everyone. If he has that on Tatsumaki, I doubt he can take her on. Drive Night chooses his opponents carefully, and once he believes he can take on. Agree. Number 7, yep. To be honest, was never on the DK hype. You're lying, bitch. The first fucking 3-4 responses prove you're like deep throwing that nigga shit, bro. Like you got his balls bouncing off your chin, my nigga. Number 7, he almost Drive Night currently. I theory is Drive Knight will collect data on the young later, reappearing with new abilities. I guess his nanotech, full body. He'll be able to maneuver like his box does around cracks and such, calling it. We'll see, Jimmy. Tatsumaki obviously doesn't know. However, Metal Knight has potential. Better. Data on both heroes and monsters. Okay. Niggas be fucking off with these questions. Alright. Oh. This piece of shit, Chris. Shaking my fucking head, bro. I got this nigga fucking formatted this question, dog. Look at this shit, dog. Look at this shit, dog. I shouldn't even dignify this nigga shit with a response. But because I'm a benevolent shogun. And even though my people may trespass and do wrong, commit errors and atrocities, I will protect them. So let's hop into Chris's question. Number one, I'm betting on Geno's facts. My nigga, nothing but facts. Credible as fuck off the bat. I like that. Number two, I think Better Right is not evil, but not necessarily totally good. He will come to defend the human race once the time truly comes. I think. Agreed. Number three, Drive Knight is evil. Number four, Metal Knight annihilates the Association headquarters. He would have fucked him up with only one of his huge AT-AT walker things in the manga. You crazy as fuck, but thank you for addressing the question. But you crazy as fuck, bro. That AT-AT wasn't gonna do shit, bro. Number five, Drive Knight is either controlling G5 or they know of each other. Agreed. Number six, Drive Knight cannot beat any hero just from data, I think. Agreed. Number seven, no. Drive Knight stocks have not dropped at all. You're sucking that drive thing, bro. You got that fucking that exhaust shit like just blowing your face, bro. You got fucking his oil pan just all up on, just smacking you in the head, dog. Just busting all up on your shit. Gay. Number 8. It's Skullface, nigga. Number 9, Metal Knight. I mean, I think I'm taking Tatsu. For sure, I'm taking Tatsu. Number 10, it probably split into categories. Strength, intelligence, speed, etc. Come on, bro. There was only one nigga that answered number 10 appropriately, dog. That nigga keeps it. I think it's for Ho Lava Flow, who got fucking Comment of the Week. I don't know, he was joking on that shit, but there's one other nigga who's pretty good too in it. Alright. I think that locks us in, seals us up, puts into perspective. I might feel like listening to solo leveling light novel audiobook on YouTube. Alright, bet solo. Who do you think would win? MCU Iron Man, Infinity Gauntlet, or Metal Knight? Metal Knight for sure, my boy. Alright guys, so that's the end of the stream. If you like this format that we're doing for the poll questions and this little questionnaire section, we'll open up the questions to like personal shit or whatever we gotta do on the next sessions or whatever. Just keep it going to the versions that we did the stream. With regards to that, make sure you like the video to let me know if this format was cool or good, if you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment to physically let me know, like throw me a thumbs up or literally tell me. It'll be a lot easier for me to calculate and understand. Like I said, stay tuned and stay up for this week. I should be able to drop a Monsters Anomaly video. It's just getting tight at work right now. We also should get a chapter this week for One Punch. So stay tuned on the lookout for that. You know, we got the normal releases during the week for Seven Deadly Sins, One Punch, and One Piece. I most likely will try to get the weekly roundup for last week's releases done either tomorrow or the day after that, but I wanted to do this today. I think that's about it, man. Join the Discord. Join the Discord, bro. It's a lot easier. All this shit's easier, bro. It's just easier on me. Everything's just easier on me if you just join Discord, bro. I can do everything. You'll see everything. You don't even gotta be around the entire time, bro. Once you join Discord, you'll be notified when niggas are arguing, debating, or when videos drop. That's all you need to know, bitch. You wanna like come up when a niggas talking shit about Darkshine, bitch. Like come through and just smack niggas, bitch. Just tighten up about Darkshine, bitch. Like come to Discord. Trying to hype up that Amai train, bro. Keep that shit rolling, pushing, and bombing through. You gotta come to Discord, bro. The Amai slander is rampant, and there are not Amai families. Amai families almost don't exist in the Discord, bro. We need them niggas. We don't need them niggas, but we need them niggas. We need them niggas. Alright, bro. We'll see y'all niggas in the next one, man. Yo!